Jai Sri Swaminarayan. SSGM CBSE school run by Sri Sajanand Gurukul Mankua happily welcomes you to this online education platform. Today I am going to take chapter number 2 of class 8, linear equation in two variables. Okay, dear students, we are going to cover up in this section, that is exercise 2.4 from question number 6. Okay. The question is that there is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Muhali village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio of 11:4. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? In this question, we have already given the ratio between the length and breadth. Also, the rate per meter is also given for fencing. We have to find the dimensions of the plot. So, let the length and breadth of the plot be 11x and 4x respectively. Also in this question, we have given the total rate or also per meter rate is given. So we can find the perimeter of the rectangular plot. So perimeter of the plot will be total cost upon rate per meter. That is, total cost is given as rupees 75,000 and rate per meter is given as, I think given is rupees 100. So 0 will be cancelled. It will be 750 meter. Okay. Next, perimeter of rectangle is given by the formula 2 into L plus B, that is 2 times into length plus breadth. Here we already taken that length is 11x and breadth is 4x. It will become 2 into L is 11x plus breadth is 4x. So total it will be 2 into 11 plus 4, that is 15x, and 15 to the 30x. So put it here, equation 1 and this equation 2. Okay, from equation 1 and 2 we can see that this is also the perimeter of the rectangular plot and this is also the perimeter of rectangular plot. So from equation first and second, 750 will be equal to 30x. So x will be here and 30 will become down. It will become 0 will again cancel, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 1 remaining, 1 5, 15, that is 5. So here we get x is equal to 25 meter. So in this question they ask what are the length and what are the breadth. Therefore length is 11 into x, that is 11 into 25, okay, which will be equal to 275 meter. Also breadth is 4x, 4 into x, that is 4 into 25, it will become 25 4s are 100 meter. So this is the final solution for question number 6. Okay. Now move to question number 7. Question number 7. In question number 7 is that Hassan buys two kind of cloth material for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meter of the shirt material, he buys 2 meter of the trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? In this question, we have already given the total sale plus we have already given the percentage profit for shirt and pant also. So let's start the question. So let trouser material be 2x meter. Similarly, let shirt material be 3x meter. So selling price, SP stands for selling price of shirt material will be equal to rupees 50 plus, here we add 12% extra. Why? Because it is already given that it makes 12% profit on shirt material. So here we add 12% of rupees 50. So it will become rupees 56. Similarly, selling price of trouser material will be equal to rupees 90 plus, here also it is given that it makes 10% profit on trouser material. So we also add 10% of rupees 90, it will become rupees 99. So total amount of sale is rupees 36,600. So according to given condition, it is given that 2x into 99. Why? Because trouser material is 2x meter and selling price is 99 plus 3x. 3x is shirt material and selling price for it is 56. It will total equal to amount of rupees 36,600. So it will become total, this will be become 366x is equal to 36,600. So here we get x is equal to 36600 upon divided by 366. Here we can cut 1s 100. So implies x is equal to 100. So total trouser material will be 2x. Okay, 2x material, trouser material. So 2 into x is, here we just find x is 100. So put it here, x is equal to 100. So it will become 200 meter. So here we complete the question number 7th of exercise 2.4. Next question, question number 8. Okay, question number 8. Question number 8 says that half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Here word herd is used, herd is generally used for group. So there is a group of some deers in which few are grazing in the field, few are playing and few are drinking water. So we have to find the total number of deer in this question. So let the total number of deers be x. So it is given that few are grazing. So number of deers grazing will be equal to half. It is given that half of the herd of deer are grazing. So half of x, it will become x by 2. So next, number of deers playing nearby equal to 3/4 of the remaining. What is it given? 3/4 of the remaining. 3/4 means 3/4 of remaining. So total is x and already half is grazing. So remaining will be x minus x by 2. Here total number is x, remaining will be grazing. So how much remained? Remaining will be x by 2. It will become 3/4 into 2 into x, 2x minus x, that is x by 2. Half are grazing, so remaining will be half. Again 3/4 of that half, it will become 3x by 8. Now number of deers drinking, which is equal to 9. So according to given condition, sum of grazing, playing and drinking should be equal to x, because we have taken total number of deers will be equal to x. Therefore x by 2 plus 3x by 8 plus 9 will be equal to x. Okay, so here we can take LCM of this. 8 into x will be 8x plus 3 to the 6x upon 8 to the 16. So we can use here crisscross method, multiply of this and this, this and this, and divided by multiplication of denominators too. Plus 9, it will become x. So 8x plus 6x will become 14x by 16 plus 9 is equal to x. Again it will become 14x plus, again take the LCM, 16 9s are 6 9 are 54, 9 and 4 41, 44 x upon 16 is equal to x. Sorry, 144 x will be not there. So 144 plus 14x equal to 16 into x, 16x. Take this 14x to the another side. 144 will become 16x minus 14x. It will become 2x is equal to 144. So x will be 144 divided by 2. It will become 2 1s are 2, 7 2s are 14 and 2s are 4. So it will become 72. Therefore total number of deers is equal to 72. This is the final answer for question number 8. Next, moving to the next question, question number 9. Next question is question number 9. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. Okay. In this question we have given the ages of, we are talking about the ages of grandfather and granddaughter. Grandfather you all know, and what is granddaughter you all know. So let the question number solution of 9. Let the age of granddaughter be x years. Similarly, let the age of grandfather be, it is given that in question grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So it will become 10x years. Okay. Next, one condition is also given. He is also 54 older than her. Who is older than her? Grandfather is 54 older than her granddaughter. So according to given condition, grandfather is given, that is 10x is equal to, he is older than how much? By 54. So 10x minus x, it will become 9x is equal to 54. X become 54 by 9. 9 1s are 9, 6 are 9 6 are 6 9s are 54. So x will become 54, sorry, x will come 6 years. Therefore, age of granddaughter is equal to x year is equal to 6 years. Similarly, age of grandfather is 10x. Here we just find the value of x is 6. So just put x is equal to 6. It will become 60 years. So these are the ages of granddaughter and grandfather. So moving towards next question, question number 10. Again it is based on the age question. Aman age is 3 times his son age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. This question is again based on age question. So, in this question we are talking about the ages of Aman and his son. So, let the age of son be x years. Okay. So the age of father, that is Aman, will be 3x years. Okay. So 10 years ago he was 5 times. So first of all condition is given that the 10 years ago. So we have to subtract 10 years ago. That is 10 years ago. Age of son will be x minus 10 years and age of Aman will be 3x minus 10. These are the present ages of Aman and his son, and this is the ages of son and Aman 10 years ago. Ago means in back. So we subtract 10 years from both the ages. Now, according to given condition, they are saying 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. He was who? They are talking about Aman. That is 3x minus 10 is 5 times of his son's age. Son age is x minus 10. So find their present ages. So present ages is x years and 3x years. So solving this, 3x minus 10 will be 5x minus 50. So 5x, 3x will take that side, it will become minus 50 on this side. It will become 50 minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 2x. Changing the sign. So 50 minus 10 will be 40, or 5x minus 3x will be 2x. So x will become 40 by 2, it is 20. Therefore, present age of son, that is x year, is 20 years, and present age of Aman is 3x years, that is 3 into 20, because the value of x is 20, therefore 3 into 20 will be 60 years. Okay, so here we completed the exercise 2.4, completed up to question number 10. In next video we will take a new topic containing topic of 2.5. Thank you.